Well, hi, it's Grandpa Ricky again, and I hope you're enjoying these things because I'm making them to hopefully help your life get easier. One of the purposes in my life is to help the greatest number of consciousnesses, sentient beings, people, animals, plants, the planet that I can, and it's a big task, but I can't do much else but tell stories. So here's another story. And this is about my friend Nahama Balm. Nahama Balm was born in Israel, and um, she had some kids, and they were born with birth defects and learning disabilities. And I don't see them as birth defects. It was just they had things, they weren't like everybody else. And she studied with a man, a psychologist, and he had been in charge of what to do with all the children that had been damaged in the Nazi death camps, because these guys in the Nazi death camps were batshit crazy, and they were experimenting on people, and it was very painful, and they just messed up. Aside from killing millions of people, which is a tragedy. And some good is coming of those tragedies. But anyway, so here's the psychologist given the job of, well, how do you help these kids? And so he started. I think I like that other color. He started a program that started off with the idea that every one of these kids was a genius. But the communication into that kid's consciousness and out of that kid's consciousness had been destroyed. And so the idea was, how can we find ways to develop ways to communicate with that genius and teach that genius and give that genius the tools that they need? And then how can we help this genius communicate with the rest of the world? Wow. What a revolutionary idea. And I watched Nahama set up a school. And I think it was called the Mookie Balm School. I don't even know if it's still going. This was like 30 years ago. I don't even know if Nahama's still alive. I'd love to hear from her. And, or her kids. And she had great kids. Oh my God, they were great kids. And she just did miracles with this. Like, oh my God, she's one of my big teachers. And so anytime you see somebody who's different, or who's got a big problem or that kind of stuff, don't pity them. That's what they got to deal with. That's going to be their healing tool. And it was just like, have compassion and curiosity. Oh boy. I mean, because you start developing ways of communicating with people who are really different, you are in for a treat. Because the world needs diversity. We need to help one another figure out, how do we get an easier life? How do we get a life that isn't so damaging to the environment or to other people or that kind of stuff? So that's quite a rant. So thanks for watching, and tell your own videos and let me know about it, okay?